Zebra Chip here.
J. Cole Daddy back at it.
Here's Jim. We're back.
New year, new intro. I hope that shit got you fucking moist.
Same piece of shit, am I right?
That shit was fucking sexy electro.
I wasn't expecting that at all. I was just like, what kind of slow beats you got now?
Ribbit. I will.
You didn't like the
remember
frog?
I'll
It
remember
was
the
all
frog.
right. I mean, I got the job done.
That was just that was enjoyable. That was quite enjoyable. New year, new enjoyment,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm happy. So talk about the new year. How was y'all's Bill Nye NYE
Don't.
lives?
I fell asleep around 1 o'clock.
I'm gonna say closer to. Did you see the ball drop?
Yeah. Avoided drama. I said, "Shit,
You
I don't
did,
want
yeah. You swerved drama, but you swerved it with. I guess you got the better end of the straw, the short end.
that. Didn't urinate anywhere. Wasn't
Well, you have to be
accused.
tested. We're still testing the liquid we found on
Where?
the ground. No, I'm just fucking with you.
I was about to fucking throw hands. Not dealing with this bullshit again.
No, you played very well. You weren't creeping anybody out. You weren't hanging on the banisters, saying "Hey, bitch" or anything like that. You were very chill, and then you just went nice night.
Were there a lot of people here?
We had a good amount. There was we had the people we thought were coming, so we got up to like maybe 12, 15 people were here, and then unexpectedly Max came over. Well, we were expecting Max, but then Max came over with like 5 other people, and of course they're all vapors. So they all came in, and thank God we took the smoke detector out.
I don't
earlier
like that you
because
call them vapors.
they vaped and they talked like it, and then they were really kind of weird. But it was all more the merrier. New year, new us. Open to new things. But yeah, they were vaping up a storm. And then for some reason someone brought the Skittles out, and then we had Skittles crushed into our wood floor that we had to use a butter knife to get up off the floor. So shout out to whoever tried to Marshawn Lynch on our fucking kitchen.
I don't eat Skittles. I don't like Skittles. It was
Did
not me.
you played Flip Cup, yeah?
That's where I started to go to sleep. Somewhat. No, Slap Cup. That's where I fell asleep.
Yeah, because it's Flip Cup first.
I love Slap Cup.
Then they set up Slap Cup, and then
That's
after
alright.
that was when we ran upstairs. No. After Flip Cup was when we went upstairs. After Flip Cup, we went upstairs to see the ball drop. I'm gonna take a piss because I saw there was like 3 minutes left. Here, everybody counting down the 5. I'm still pissing. I'm like, holy shit! I'd go and fucking run out and see the ball drop.
So did you two kiss each other on?
No, I don't know who you kissed. Did you
I didn't
anyone?
kiss anyone.
You just went.
Oh, since we're talking about I didn't kiss anyone, I have a relationship update.
For who?
I'm still single. But I do have a new slogan to help my.
Is ass eating season over?
No, it's always ass eating season.
my-
So it's not a season then.
If you're looking for a boo, I'll ask what that mouth do. I'm still single.
If you're looking for a boo,
I'm still single.
if you're looking for a boo, Jesse will come through.
I also eat ass. All right, my ad's over. All right, cool.
That's an ad for anyone looking.
Yeah,
I still have questions on whether you have actually eaten said ass.
Or is it a front?
I don't think you have. I think you're just really excited to be part of a movement, and you haven't actually put lips to hole.
I don't eat and tell.
Okay.
You weren't expecting that now, were you?
I don't. I mean, anybody that doesn't do something can say that. It's all right. All right. So ass eating season. How was your New Year's, Jim?
Mine was.
Speaking of ass eating season, how was your New Year's?
See, the two are non-related for
Okay.
me.
Bullshit. Am I right?
New Year's was fun. Went to a different house party.
Not the one you were supposed to, or you?
The one I
Okay.
one I was supposed to. Well, it was pretty quaint. Nice amount of people there. Pretty fun. Drank, popped some bottles at midnight, and it was a nice time.
I did pop bottle. I didn't spray the ceiling. Did you drink enough Tito's to get you a slit?
Yeah.
Oh, did you have Tito's?
I did have
you?
Tito's.
Oh,
Mhm.
wow.
Did you get fucked up, Jim? I haven't
A little
seen you
bit.
fucked up in years. Was it
Well,
like
if you were
passed
there,
out, Jim? Fucked
If
up?
you were, I didn't pass out. No, I made it until the end of the night. I eventually passed out, but it was nice.
Okay, nice. Did you So you pop bottles. Do anything else when the ball drops? You go with the pots and pans, or
no? You do that in Philly, you get looked at, maybe shot at. So you can't be doing that.
Whoa, what are you trying to
do
say?
it inside of your house. You're fine.
We didn't take any
Pop
chances.
bottles. You just spray it, or just go.
I say, and then I took a sip.
And then did it like carbonate and shoot up in your face?
No.
Oh, did you guys see that video of that girl that's like showing off and she
Yeah.
fucking shoots one right in her fucking eye?
Yeah. Dumbass. Oh, that's good. Everybody had a very safe, no wild stories, really.
No.
Nobody arrested. You know what? That's good.
Nobody woke up in hospital beds.
I'm just happy I don't have to pass any stores and like quietly walk past the Salvation Army people now, and I can go in places nice and fine.
You're afraid to donate?
I'm not afraid to donate. I don't want to look bad for not donating.
Okay.
So, how about homeless people?
But what about them?
Do you ever feel bad about not giving money to homeless people?
I've given a fair share of money to homeless people. Don't get me wrong.
I've given it, but they still don't know that you've given. So then they still like the ones in Philly are very mean. Like you don't give them. Like I ignore him now because I used to be like, sorry, nothing. And he's like, you sure? Like he's bothering me, haggling me. Like so I'm like, nah, I'm sure I don't have any shit in my fucking pockets. I don't get change.
You know how a lot of people say, "Oh, a certain race, they all look alike."
You're saying all homeless people look alike?
I'm saying, do homeless people say, "Oh, you guys all look alike"? So he doesn't know that. Like, you could give him $5 right now, and then come back like 20 minutes later, and he'd ask you for like money again.
I think he's just so cold right now that he's just change to any person that walks by.
Okay.
But we got some of the crazy ones where you walk by and you just ignore them, and like they say like, "Hey, change." You don't say anything. You walk by and they're like, "Motherfucker, I'll fucking strangle you," or some
What
shit.
happened to the
Like,
guy that raked you out front? The
did
homeless
what?
guy that raked your leaves out front?
I wasn't here for that. I don't know what that story is. I just hear that he doesn't
What
knock
leaves?
up anymore.
Why
No.
is there leaves?
No, this was way
the
back
city?
when we first moved in. Apparently, someone from this house asked him to clean our front step, which I don't remember it being dirty. And he did, and he was promised $20 from an Asian roommate that lived here. We don't have any
Another
Asian
one.
roommates.
And there's another someone who's like, "Oh, you got an Asian that lives here."
This
Wasn't
is
there
the
another
same
person?
homeless
Same guy.
Oh, it's the same dude.
Yeah, he brought it up.
When are you
But
gonna kick his teeth in?
He hasn't come around. Jim just asked what.
I
we're
asked
talking
for
about
an
homeless
update.
people. He's saying what happened to homeless Joe or whatever the fuck his name was.
I just like they just like you said,
Are
they're
you-
mean. They're mean, and but I just won't say anything. I'll go by, and they're like, "Oh, God bless you too." I was like, "Fuck you, man."
That's how they get you to give you money.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
They need to get kicked into teeth,
Kicked into teeth?
into the teeth, in the teeth.
I just don't want that. Like, it sucks because like I don't want to get like what if you were like, "Hey, you know what, dude? I'm feeling good. Let me give him $20." Because you know that motherfucker's just gonna go right to the liquor store.
That's poor judgment on you.
It's like, you
can't-
watch too many dumb YouTube videos where it's like, all right, I gave him $100, let's follow him, and then he like goes to fucking Rite Aid, and you're like, oh, dude, he's definitely gonna get liquor, and then he comes out with like a bunch of Lunchables and hands it out to the whole fucking block. Get the fuck out of here! That shit's so fake. You Logan Paul loving bitch.
Oh,
You love Logan Paul, don't you? His
No,
cool, witty style and his
no.
backflips.
No. No.
That dude's
I
such
didn't
a
like him
douche.
before this,
I didn't.
so-
I didn't like him at all, and I didn't like his brother. I didn't like all that Vine shit. So annoying.
I love Vine. Didn't like him.
Yeah, his shit was just too forced. It's like try hardy, I guess. Yeah, so speaking of kind of vines, I kind of just had like a theory question. It's kind of along the lines of like, what if your parents sat you down one day and said, you're adopted?
Mm-hmm.
It's not that though. What if, so we're kind of in the era where this isn't possible, but say you were born in like 2000 or maybe like 2005.
Okay.
And you're growing up, blah blah blah, and then your parents sit you down one day and say, "Hey, we didn't really tell you. We wanted to try to keep you like a normal lifestyle, but you're actually the crazy baby. You're Charlie bit my finger." Like, what if your parents sat you down one day and said that you are this person and you're the person, a kid, a baby, in a meme or video, and
I'd
you
say,
never
"Where's my
knew?
fucking money, you fucking bitch?"
Or saying,
But then they were like, you have money from royalties because you're in a card game. You're in What Do You Meme? You're on this shit.
Where is it?
But how would you feel if, like, now you know that you're whatever meme? You're the kid holding sand, the baby on the beach holding sand. Like
I'd be fine with it as long as I didn't
yeah, I'm
grow
fine
up
with it.
making fun of that meme.
if
I'd be
they
fine
weren't
with
making
it.
fun of you.
No, if I unknowingly was making fun of myself.
Then you'd feel bad? I'd be like,
Yeah,
that's
then
fucking
I'd feel
hilarious. Fucking hilarious. I would suck if I was growing up and everyone's like, hey, it's fucking, it's Weird Kid. Oh, look at Weird Kid with the meme. Do it again, douchebag.
Do the look.
You like it?
I would just be mad if like they were making money off it and I was just sitting here like,
what if like on your 16th
Maybe
birthday?
they put an account for you.
Yeah, what if on your 16th birthday they revealed it to you and you're like, oh, and they're like, we actually made a good amount of money off royalties and like companies want to use your image and shit and your likeness.
I'd be like,
And then they said it's actually been put into a retirement, not even a college fund, a retirement fund for you.
you can access it when you're 55. I'd be like, you bastards.
That'd be pretty
Low
dope.
key happy. I'd be like, what if I don't make it that far?
I was just thinking, I was like, that'd be so weird. Like, if just one day you found out, like, oh, I'm that fucking, like that Gavin kid.
Gavin.
The Gavin kid that, like, it's always on Twitter where he's like, he makes like those weird faces where everybody always, all the girls, I'll have to try to look it up. But the girls,
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
and the girls always retweet, and it's like, when he tells you he likes you, but he's not serious about it, and you're like, or the kid that's wearing SpongeBob shirt, and he's at like the school photo shoot, and he's like,
No, that Gavin kid knew what he was doing.
Oh, yeah.
He was all over
He always
Vine.
knows what he's doing.
He was all over Vine. That was a thing.
yeah, but I don't think, and then the little girl that always, I don't know, but half of them know, but I don't think they know the magnitude of how much the internet is, like when they're gonna grow up to be fucking YouTube Disney stars, and it's gonna be fucking terrible. But yeah, that was just my little
drugs, alcohol.
my little theoretical mind fucker.
Little Macaulay Culkin growing up.
Can we say that our podcast is brought to you by this?
You go for it.
So, well, I think me and Jesse are the only ones that do it. Jim tries to stay sober for production value, but Jesse's been bringing some craft beers, some IPAs, almost to every recording sesh. And I'd like to start, mentioning it because that's a big part of our lives. Is
huge
the brewery and the whole
alcoholism.
But yeah, I'm down with that. Label it what you will. I enjoy it.
Fun. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
That's yeah. I said that one time seriously, and someone didn't know it was a Drake lyric, and they're like, "Holy shit! Like that's fucking deep." And then another person we were with knew it, and they're like, "Are you fucking kidding me? It's a fucking Drake lyric, you asshole!" And I felt good about myself for like 3 seconds. We have the Croydon Brewing Company, Neshaminy Creek, The Shape of Hops to Come. It's an Imperial Indian Pale Ale. Is it 8 or 9? I think it's 8.5%.
8.5.
1 pint.
Wait, Neshaminy Creek, is that the brewing company? Okay.
And then they're from Old Croydon.
Yeah, so shout out to Brennan. This is... Oh, it even looks like Brennan's on the can. I don't know what this person's doing here.
Why is he wearing a helmet?
No, that's just his hair slicked back.
Okay.
But he's dumping something out. And here's the chemical plant. It's not that you think it's a brewery, but that's a chemical plant pouring waste into the Croydon Creek, where they drink their drinking water.
That's
from.
where they get their water for the
brew
for the brewery.
That's what makes it special and extra hoppy.
Makes you good tetherball.
So that's what this episode's brought to you by. Neshaminy Creek. You want to say it? Did you say it?
Neshaminy Creek.
Hit that ball on a string.
I'll put a little ding.
I'll prove it.
I'll drink that, right?
Damn right. All right, Jim. You got anything you want?
Yeah. Have you ever looked back on your life growing up and thought like things were a lot weirder now that you're an adult and you know how to basically like think and go through everything and you have a better understanding of your surroundings and you think back and you're like, wow, what was going on here? I'll give an example.
Okay.
In 7th grade, I had a teacher at St. Cyril's of Alexandria in East Lansdowne, growing up, repping the hood. And it was about that time. Up until that point, there was no sex ed. And she took it upon herself to teach sex ed to the 7th graders.
No.
And at my Catholic school, you sat in one classroom all day. You didn't move rooms. Okay. And so It was a mixed classroom. And what I mean, it was boys and girls.
Okay.
Before you were gonna say something, that's what I meant. I meant co-ed.
Well, mix of gender.
It's 2018.
That, right?
It's 2018. All genders.
But it's still segregated.
No.
Whoa, we don't use that word.
No. And
in our parish.
And my teacher was like, okay, instead of like pointing people out for any questions they have about sex ed, she gave us time to everyone write a question or comment down and toss it in a bowl. And then after everyone did that, she took the bowl and picked out questions and answered them in front of the whole class, so no one got like pointed out for looking a certain way. So at the time, I thought it was kind of weird, but thinking back, I'm like, that was definitely fucking weird. Because one of the questions, someone said, if you don't use it, do you lose it?
That's funny.
And
I like that. I like that. I do like that.
And it was a few funny ones thrown in with like heavy flow and a bunch of things that I at the time, I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, like if you're dirty. If your dick's dirty.
Yeah.
If you got a turtleneck, that kind of stuff.
Is it normal?
Yeah.
What's this milk?
So wait, why? I'm not getting why it was so weird that she did like anonymous anonymous ballot.
I don't know.
That's funny as shit. I would definitely try to be a funny one.
Oh, I would put some raunchy.
There was that. I would get yelled at by my neighbors for not saying hi to them when I would walk down the street.
Oh, this generation.
Yeah, it was like that. And then I would, at my school again, every year we sold candy. Sold boxes of candy. And the top, maybe like 15 to 20 people in the school, the top sellers, they would rent a limousine and bring us to Burger King for lunch.
You know, at the time, I would think that was fucking lit.
That was dope, but that's... Can you do that now? I don't think you can do that now.
I don't know if they still do it.
You got to sign a waiver.
That's why the whole limit... Like, oh, we got a limousine.
That,
we're going to Burger
that draws
King.
you in. The limousine.
I don't like that.
Let's
so
bring you to the
this
Burger
is all
King.
like a weird sexual thing?
No, I didn't say that.
That's what you're implying.
That's not
Started
what
off
I'm
with sex
implying.
ed and we moved over to the limousine.
That's not what I'm implying.
Some,
I was
some
saying
bribery going on in the school?
Said,
Space, he has questions.
I said, looking back, have you ever realized?
You were hoping to dig for something deep here.
I wasn't.
You're like, wait, on second thought, my teacher rubbed me certain ways and said he was just massaging me, but I wasn't part of any sports team.
These are false allegations.
My dad blew up a balloon in my asshole. For the crowd, for everyone listening, for the listeners, there was a kid in our
who
high school.
will remain unnamed.
Unnamed.
I don't even remember his name, but I don't want to. If you do remember it, don't bring it up.
There was a rumor that apparently it was true that his father blew up a balloon in his anal cavity.
And I don't even know if is that possible?
There's a lot of force you're going up against.
Yeah, your butthole's
A vacuum.
Oh, but that was the word I was going to use.
I mean, if you have enough CO2.
Oh, we're using CO2 now. I thought we were just using breath. My lung pressure, not...
Yeah, you got one of those little things with the balls that you blow into from the medical facilities. You blow into it and the ball goes up, rises, checks your...
Peak flow meter, get your shit right.
Yeah, that's so gay.
So you know what I meant.
You remember this is just totally random. You remember that dumb shit that it wasn't a balloon, but it was like some gel you put on the end of a straw and you blew into it and it made like a big kind of balloon, but it was like gel balloon.
I never had that.
19 payments of $19.95.
Yeah, it was one of those things. Those things must have been toxic. I feel if you look back now, they were like, oh yeah, if you got that on your skin or in your in your mouth, you're done.
But it can't.
That's Silly Putty was dope though.
You ever eat Silly Putty?
I ate Play-Doh.
Okay.
Silly Putty seemed too...
Isn't that the same thing?
I believe
no, Silly Putty's way different.
I would put it up to my lips and go...
You did what with
a Silly Putty? You would like make it like a pancake.
With the balloon.
Make it all flat.
You make it flat and then you go...
No,
and then... it sounded like I just did a fucking... what's it called?
A whip it?
A whip it. It sounded like I just did a fucking whip it.
I thought it sounded like you're blowing someone's asshole. No, my favorite thing was to do with... My favorite thing was to get it nice little flat surface,
nice little pit.
and then on the newspaper go mash it in there, and then you take it out and you had a face and you'd go like words and look at it.
Words. Oh, you're just mashing it now.
Yeah, I used to eat a good amount of Play-Doh though, and I tried to be sneaky with it, but it's like I'd make the spaghetti and I'd be like,
I thought they made it so like when you ate it, it like was so
Disgusting.
terrible tasting and like
it tastes that bad. It's kind of just salty.
It smelled pretty good.
It smelled great.
I
Oh, dude, I
didn't- it
love the
smelled like
smell of
shit.
Play-Doh. You must have had like the newer shit. We had like OG.
Toxic Play-Doh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I had like it was old. It was from like the 80s because it was a Ghostbusters theme Play-Doh
You
set.
get slime?
No Slimer.
Okay.
It was just like a. Oliver still plays with it. It's still.
Play-Doh's still malleable at this point?
Mm-hmm.
That's not normal Play-Doh. That has preservatives from McDonald's in it. My shit, if you left it out for an hour too long,
There
this
were a
shit
ton
would
of
rock.
cracks.
We took care of it very well.
Play-Doh tasted good though. I'm gonna go on record on that, and I'm better. I'm pretty good today. I feel like I turned out pretty well.
Yeah, I'm alright.
So yeah. Anything else before? Because I have a lot of sports after this.
Yeah, me too.
What's let's do a knee deep. You want to do knee deep?
You want to do knee deep now?
I want to do deep knee.
Patella deep.
Whew, okay. If you guys are ready for it, we'll go for it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a little knee deep.
All right, Jim. What are you walking through?
Well, guys, it just turned 2018. And just as we were embracing our ethnicities in 2017, 2018 comes along, and it seems super racist already. Very racist. And I have two examples of this.
Lay it on us.
You know the circle game? Where you make a little OK sign
Yeah.
and put it below your waist,
Mm-hmm.
and then
I don't
you
like
try
that
and
that's
get
coming
people
back first
and,
of all.
well, it's coming back all over the internet.
Mhm.
And you try and get people to look at it below your waist.
Mm-hmm.
You got to avoid eye contact with the OK.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, if you poke through,
Finger it.
if you finger the
Oh, I
little
didn't even
OK
think to
sign,
do that.
it's a counter.
But also, it's
At
like
the same time, you can't look.
you
You
have
got
to trust your periffs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Anyway, it started coming back in memes. Everyone loved it until a Trump intern got caught making the OK sign in a photo. There's a photo of all of them standing up there, and there's one kid going like this,
Like up or down?
up.
Oh,
He's on the back row. It's not below his
It's
waist.
A-okay.
Well, okay. That's the thing.
that's fine then.
That's the thing. Some people are saying that he's.
Oh my god.
Some people are saying that he's just making an OK sign.
Yeah.
Other
Which
people-
I would think.
Other people are saying that he's imitating Trump when he talks, because Trump a lot of times does that when he talks.
Mm-hmm.
However,
I love that there's one.
the alt-right claimed it to be their symbol.
Oh, what the fuck?
They're saying that when you make this sign, I'm using my right hand to make the OK. They're saying that's a W,
And this is the P.
and your pointer and your thumb are the circle of the P, and it goes down, and it stands for white power.
What the fuck, man? We can't have anything
No.
So
as a nation. Not
no, see now, and then I hope they're like all the CNN and shit. I hope they're not running with it, saying, "Oh, this is clear evidence." Of,
Yes.
this is stupid, because now I feel like when they jump after shit like this, it makes everything else that's actually legitimately bullshit with Trump, it makes it watered down, because now you just look like a fucking idiot when you're like, oh, if there's a picture of him like his hands are in his pockets or some shit, you're like, oh, Trump, what's he hiding? What's in his pockets? What's he doing? Instead of like, and now when you actually try to look at the story, you're like, oh, Trump tweeted this, that's fucking crazy. They're like, oh, fake news. They're jumping after everything. It's fucking stupid.
Because they stole Pepe the Frog last year, and we can't have them steal the OK game this year.
No, they can have the OK game. I hope that actually kills it, because I people are still trying to get that with me. Like, even at my job, they'd be like, oh, God, yeah, and like punch you, and I'm like, how old? I'm 24. How old are you? What the fuck are you doing, dude? Don't you pay a mortgage? Why the fuck are you doing this?
Dude, I saw it on IG.
Dude, it was on fucking, what's the, Tumblr. It was on Tumblr, dude. It was on Reddit. I'm talking about Reddit fucking thread, bro. Fucking trash. All right, what else you got on the docket?
That's the first example of racism coming back.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, I see what you're going here. Go ahead.
My second example, it's, I was online on Twitter, and I stumbled across, while looking up this circle game, someone in the threads linked White Power Milk. And there's nothing to joke about. Why are you laughing?
White Power Milk.
White Power Milk.
Okay.
And this product isn't just surfer level racist like you might think. On whitepowermilk.com, if you go to that website, you're immediately welcome to this paragraph when you get there. Many are drawn to White Power Milk for comforting certainty that our milk is the purest available, but it is something more elusive and difficult to put into words that keeps our customers coming back. We create a select beverage that is not only more healthy for your body, but culturally superior. Sure, the milk available at your local grocery store meets USDA government standards for quality, but these standards are set to a mere minimum of purity. You deserve the best. That's not as bad as it gets. It gets a little weirder. Because
they fuck the cows.
Something they don't mention in this welcoming paragraph on their website is that White Power Milk prides itself on providing a product that they believe is superior because before it's packaged and sent out to their customers, it's gargled by a select group of white women.
Oh, boy.
Did you actually go on the site?
I have it right here for you guys.
Do they have the prices on there?
What is the select group?
They provide a selection of photos of the girls they have.
Dude, if it's like ScarJo and shit,
the
then
process
of
how they purify the milk and videos of the girls gargling on the website. That is when you get when you...
No.
Are you incognito right now?
No.
You can't be on the site.
The FBI is... I'm on their watch list now for going on whitepowermilk.com.
Selection of girls. I'm viewing selection of girls.
They have like 6 photos on there.
These look sickly.
Yeah, they're all...
they're gargling milk all day.
The girls.
They're all meh.
That one's alright if she puts some makeup on. She looks like she gargles a lot of milk.
I want to know where they drug tested before this?
They go through the whole process on there. They have the...
Oh, look at her. Process. Looks like you just shot one in the back of her throat.
If you slide over, it's got paragraphs of their whole process.
Each white girl must be accredited as socially elite and deemed physically in superb health. However, rarely it is a necessity to involve interviews or doctors where we find the right girl with the right family. We just know.
We just know.
And if you're asking for gargling videos on there, you have to pay for them first. They're not just giving that out for free.
Well, that's sexual. I'd watch a girl gargle milk. I might get into this.
So you might be a customer in the future.
Not to buy the milk. That'd be supplying racism. This is kind of just supplying a fetish. But I like this. This is actually good.
It's good.
Listen, no, not the racism part. But there's absolutely no bovine growth hormones, no antibiotics, and no pesticides in the feed. That's good.
You can't prove that.
They said
they said they're using trust because they came from good families.
No, the girls came from good families. Listen. The girls came from good families. That's
he's saying the milk itself.
The milk itself.
I don't
it's
give
not
a shit about the milk.
added hormones.
It.
You don't get hormones from your fucking mouth, dude. It just goes. It's basically put in a bucket.
You've got hormones in your body. You're a growing boy.
That's
you gargle milk, it's going to be filled with hormones. They
try to make it look like she's enjoying it.
Yeah.
How much do you think she gets paid? I'll gargle milk.
Not enough.
You think I'm white enough to gargle milk? I got that 1% black and the 1% Asian.
Yeah, you're not pure.
Jesse's Eskimo ass. He'll be fine. Making milkshakes up there in Alaska.
What did you say? Interesting.
Wow. So are you asking, what's the question here? Are you asking us if we like this? Do we want milk?
Would you ever buy into it? I mean, you already said you would.
Well, not the racism part per se.
Oh, it's getting a little hot in here. He's taking off his hoodie. He's like, oh, I'm under the gun. I'm under the radar.
No. But this is just... And I bet you they make good money off this, because there's definitely a select group of people that are fucking stupid enough to buy this shit.
Please don't tell me what...
How did you find this? What, did you just search up racist shit?
No.
Was this a Yahoo top story?
It was a Reddit top story.
So you go on Reddit. I made fun of you, sorry.
I do it for us.
So do they. It's fucking cuckoo. Who would have thought, like their process of, like, how do we make this more white for us? Oh, let's have select females gargle it first. Huh?
And then sell the videos on the side.
Wait. So they sell the videos of them gargling on the side. They don't post it to the site.
Yeah, they sell it. You can't see it. You have to buy
That's
it.
the best you're going to get.
I don't like that one. That shit looks
Oh, it's got a bubble on it.
Well, the chick
that
looks
Velma?
fucking... Yeah, it looks like fucking Velma, dude.
Uh,
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else.
yeah, it got a little weird. It says the video includes private password protection, so only those with a password may view. Custom on-camera message from her to you prior to gargling.
Can we do this?
Intimate gargling views of her face, and a handwritten note from her to you authenticating the milk's purity. That's what you get when you buy a gargling milk video.
Who the Reddit user? What was his username? Is it Ku Klux Corey? Is that what it is?
Why would you take Corey? Why don't you make it Kevin?
I don't know, man. I heard the K. Went Corey. Kevin could be Corey.
Kevin can wait.
Yeah. Oh.
That's wow. See, like, there's some certain parts of the world and the earth I don't want to know about, and that's one of them.
Yeah, I don't.
Because that's just, it's just fucking. I wish we had, like, we'll have a guest on, but we need someone of color on this panel because I want to get their input. Because this is, it's funny to us, but maybe it's not funny at all to someone else.
You know how, like, kids, like, hack into, like, school websites?
Mm-hmm. What if you changed it to the milk?
Why? Like, we need.
Is there a chocolate milk?
Oh, you need people to hack into these sites and bring them down?
Yeah,
There's
why is
definitely
no
people
one
that
doing
do it.
this?
We can make a counter website and going to be
Chocolate milk.
chocolate milk. Oh. Black power milk.
Ooh,
Can we do multiple? Can we do?
you got any garglers we can bring
I
on?
don't like the way you said that. We could do. We should do all colored
G
milk.
words.
We should do
G
all
words.
colored milk. What do we do for strawberry milk?
Strawberry milk.
Got any ginger friends?
Would you consider them strawberry?
That ain't pink. We talking pink.
I don't know.
Maybe there's some dark redheads we can get. But what do we do for Asians? Vanilla milk? Remember there was a time where they were trying to do all different flavored
Banana
milks?
milk.
Banana milk.
That might be good.
Racist.
There was banana, but I remember there was a time where, like, it was chocolate milk, regular milk, and then strawberry milk was, like, on, like, the cusp. And I love strawberry milk. I still love it to this day. People get on my shit about it.
I love strawberry milk.
But I just, when I was a kid, I used to drink like half a gallon a day of fucking strawberry milk,
Did you
and
like-
that's why I never broke a bone in my body. I think that's why I theorize why I haven't broke a bone in my body. But and I play some rough sports, all right. So don't fucking give me the eye roll, you fucking baseball playing fuck.
Very conservative in your older age.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
You little bitch. Yeah, and then there was a time where, like, there was an article where, like, you heard of chocolate milk, you heard of even strawberry milk, but how about orange milk?
I've never heard of that.
They were coming out with a line of all these different fruits and nut milk.
Don't talk trash about the nut milk. I love almond
I
milk.
don't like almond milk.
Almond milk's so good.
It's gross.
Vanilla
so gross.
almond milk is amazing.
I want to do a milk testing or a tasting one day.
You know how you do tastings?
Gargle it.
You gargle it.
Yeah. Swish it. We could videotape it and then
Sell it.
what people buy it. Would you feel weird about doing that? Like, would you
People
feel
sell their underwear on the internet.
understand that? How do you feel about that, Jim?
I feel like if you're going to do it and make money, make your money. I'm not going to buy it, though.
Are you gonna do it, Jim? I'm asking you.
If I would sell my underwear?
No, not your underwear.
That's your
If you
brand.
sell videos of you
It's literally
gargling milk,
You are your brand.
videos of you gargling milk, we do as a joke, and you see that there's a market in, like, Egypt of 50-year-old men buying videos of white boys gargling milk.
We could do it like on a discreet website.
What,
where
you gonna blur your face?
Where none of my friends
You gonna wear a mask?
where no one could find out. I'd sell that in a heartbeat.
Would you wear a little masquerade mask?
Is this the same as the guy like eating pizza? Like,
It's going back to the mukbang videos we were talking about.
yeah. See how I did that?
But would you, I'm asking because you say
I said
someone,
I would if it was discreet and no one
How
would.
discreet? How? What do you mean? Like in a perfect world, discreet? What do you have to do this in realistic terms?
Your name's not on it whatsoever.
Yeah, my name's not on it.
Okay, make a fake
Go buy
account,
an alias.
I guess. Make a fake Twitch
Brent Stump.
account.
Brent Stump.
Well, now you just released it out to the world, so you can't use that.
Tweak it, Brandon Stump. Ah, shit.
I gotta have an alias. My name can't. My face can't be clear. It's gotta be blurred.
Well,
And-
part of the gargling,
it's-
you gotta wear a mask. I think you just gotta wear like a Batman mask.
All
But we
that
gotta
money-
see your mouth gargling. We can't blur that.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
You'll do it?
I'll do it.
I want to actually set this up and do it.
I said
I wouldn't
it's
do
gonna
it
be
with-
discreet. You guys aren't gonna know about it.
I wouldn't do it on a prayer. I wouldn't need to know that I'm making money off this.
That's what I said. If
I'm
there's
not
a,
going to put that up and be like, oh, we gained $1 in 21 days. And I'd
Well,
be
if you don't
I
gain anything, you
gargled
take
this
it
shit for
down.
nothing.
And some weird guy in Egypt has your gargling face.
Don't fucking smile like that.
Because that's like, let's make some money for this pod.
We
need some-
we got ads,
we need
right?
we got post rolls right now.
We just
could-
advertised
yeah.
racist milk, so technically, yeah, we got ads. Jesus Christ! All right, we're just killing the brand right now. All right, let's get to sport.
We do not
Stick to
support
sports.
the Ku Klux milk.
Yeah, you know, we're trying to make we're trying to start our own milk gargling. We're not gonna sell the milk though.
Just the videos.
Yeah, I mean, you could swallow the milk when you're done.
Mm-hmm.
We'll feed the milk to the girls. Okay, so let's start some sports. So yeah, so the college football championship just happened last night. As this
And it was
podcast is
rigged,
being,
right?
That's my take on it. It was rigged as fuck. Did
My
you?
take-
You didn't watch the whole. Well, we didn't watch the whole thing. I didn't watch the whole thing.
I'm tired of Alabama's in it every year seemingly, and I'm tired of it. It's
Yeah,
annoying. There's
one-
no
It
no
needs
appeal
to be,
anymore.
There needs to be new teams in it because they just give it off their reputation
Mhm.
that they get in, and a lot of people thought that some other teams that had better records should have been in over.
Well,
them,
they had
first
to
of all.
have gotten in on their reputation
UCF.
alone in the playoff, at least.
UCF.
right because they had
because-
2 losses.
Well, they were like
They lost to Auburn.
They
right?
were ranked like 5th or 6th,
Mm-hmm.
and then the only games that were left were Ohio State versus Wisconsin, and Ohio State was like one rank below them or something. They were like just on the cusp, just like them, and they had either the same or better record than Alabama, and Ohio State beat Wisconsin, who was undefeated at the time, and then instead of Ohio State getting pushed up to 4th, Alabama got pushed up to 4th.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's rigged.
Yeah, they need to make a better system of doing it, and then they need to make a better system of their scheduling.
It was the computer. The computer does it.
Computers.
That's what they
bullshit.
blame every time.
It's all money.
that's the only college game I even watched all year. Anyway.
Championship?
Yeah.
I watch some of like the rivalry games or like if there's an interesting game. I don't know, rivalry games I guess mostly. But
Where there's like a certain player I want to see. Like
Yeah.
I just wanted to see
Lamar Jackson.
Saquon?
Yeah, Saquon. I watched
I
I did
like
watch
Saquon.
a little bit of the Louisville to see
Mhm.
Lamar.
But it's just money because I feel like Alabama brings in so much money and their fan base will pay so much money to watch the game and the ratings will go up. Like probably UCF's ratings if they were in the championship,
Yeah.
the ratings would be in the fucking probably half of what it was last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Blake Bortles didn't like that they were.
But it's just I was watching the first half and Georgia just controlled the whole game, and then I didn't watch the second half, and then I'm just hearing updates like, oh, they're coming back. They have a fucking backup quarterback in, a freshman, like a true freshman playing, and he's bringing them back.
Why do they say true freshman?
Because true freshmen when they're actually a real
They're
first year
actually,
player.
Like 18, like
What's
19,
a regular freshman then?
Some freshmen are, I guess they,
redshirted or they.
yeah,
So some like you'd be like, oh, he's a freshman, but he's like 20.
yeah. So
Okay.
you could come into the college as a freshman, but you were already at like another college for years, or you, like, was it Brandon Whedon?
Yeah, he was like 28.
And
Oh,
but he like
okay.
got drafted in the MLB, but didn't like it or whatever,
I think it was something like that.
and then he decided to play football in college again or whatever.
I thought he went in the Army or something.
I don't think it was Army,
No.
but yeah, and then the backup quarterback led them to win it on like the craziest play at the end. It was just so
He
crazy
fucked
pass
up
play.
the second to last play pretty bad.
Yeah, it's because they were the thing that and then ESPN's milking the shit out of it. They're fucking milk. It's like at 12:09 a.m. This is Nick Saban, and he's fucking screaming, slamming his headset on the ground, like, "Oh, motherfucker, blah, blah, blah." And then it says, like, 10 a.m., and he's fucking shouting right on the field, like, "Yeah, we fucking won!" Whoa. It's like, dude, you're such a piece of shit. He's such a fucking... I fucking don't like him.
Did you see the Jacob Fromm Little League World Series highlights?
No. Oh, Fromm, yeah.
The way you just said it,
but yeah, the QB for
That's
Georgia.
His name.
Yeah, when you said Jacob Fromm.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
You like his Twitter handle?
Is it Jake from State Farm?
Jake Fromm, State Farm.
Yeah, because that's me and Bobby were watching last night. He was like, "Wait, Jake from State Farm." That was fucking hilarious. But
dude, I didn't realize he was fucking cranking.
Now when I watch any Little League World Series, I'm always just like, dude,
I could beat the shit out of that kid. That's what goes through your head.
No, I watch it and I'm like, this is like, you're gonna see this kid. This clip right here is going to be used 5 years from now for this kid playing in the MLB or some other sport, and they're going to be like, look back, like Monet Davis is going to be in some shit later, and they're going to be like, look, everybody remembers Monet fucking throwing heat in the Little League World Series.
Taney Strong.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird? She's a girl playing baseball.
Girls talking about routes.
But yeah, like I watch it, I'm like, oh, this clip's going to be used. It's going to be, and it always ends up fuzzy somehow. 5 years from now, it's going to be like, wow, this clip looks like shit when it was like HD fucking trash. What the fuck were we talking about? Oh, college football. Yeah, it's rigged.
Yeah, I don't enjoy it. Please stop.
I guess that could be a please stop. Well, it's not going to stop, though. It's making a shit ton of money anyway.
Or please stop having Alabama in it every year.
That'd be good. I like how UCF's celebrating like they won it. Like they were like the national champs. I enjoy that. And like the mayor of Florida or mayor of whatever county that was like, yeah, I signed this into effect. You guys are national champs.
I signed this into effect.
Fucking hilarious. So I want to just do a little update on what you guys think about the current playoff picture for football, NFL.
Speaking of playoff picture, can we get into Eagles, Falcons? Can we?
Yeah, that's fine. We were kind of getting into. Can we also get into how your Super Bowl predictions are already wrong?
Yeah, it is wrong. I still have the Jags, but
who's playing them?
The cunt Steelers.
No. Wait, yeah, they are.
I mean, who's playing them in the Super Bowl?
Oh,
now that your Rams are out.
Falcons, Jags.
Wow, that's a weird.
You know what I loved when I was watching the Jags Bills game? Mm-hmm. They were making every excuse for Blake Bortles at some point. They were like, it's windy. It's so goddamn windy. And they showed it 3 mile an hour tops. 3 mile an hour winds tops the entire time.
I was rolling. That was good. That was funny.
What else was funny about that game? Fuck.
Bills Mafia took over Jacksonville.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. My whole Instagram feed was just new interpretations of jumping through tables. There was a guy a really muscular guy painted like a wrestler. I think it was on Laces Out.
Off the bathroom?
Off the porta potties. Fucking just slammed into it. There was one where 2 dudes, I think one dude slammed another dude, but another dude slammed his girlfriend into 2 tables. And the one dude, they both lifted at the same time, but the one dude slammed first and pushed the tables out of the way, and the dude just slammed his girlfriend into the fucking pavement. It's so fucked up. And she got up like, yeah, and I was like, your tailbone fucking hurts.
Oh, yeah, you're fucking drunk as
like,
hell.
I get like, feel that. We're Rowdy fans, but at least like they have their shtick now, and it's just fucking stupid as shit.
How many
injuries do they have? How many? Like,
no, people are gonna. Philadelphia Nation is going to imitate that bullshit.
No, I hope they don't.
Mm-mm. They are. Oh yeah,
there's going to be some douchebags definitely at this tailgate Saturday, but I think we're just going to stick to just getting drunk and pouring shit. Did you see the one Cowboys fan at the last game walking out of the stadium and he had ketchup and mustard poured all over his body and jersey and everything? And the one dude's following him out and he just goes, "There you go, for good measure," and just sprays it on him. That's fucking hilarious. We're just douchebags. Poor beer zony and shit, but I hope there's definitely gonna be like, look at Philly, sad attempt at trying to save their season or some shit, and it's like someone jumping through a table. So you think the Eagles are done this week?
Oh yeah, they're done. They made the Eagles underdog in Las
'cause
Vegas, so they're done. They're done. There's no way. People are like, oh, they're number 1 seed and they're the underdog. Oh, what's the bet money on that? No, they're gonna get fucked. Matt Ryan's gonna shit on them. Julio Jones. I'm using him for I'm doing DraftKings. He is going to shit on Jalen Mills so bad.
Jalen Mills is not going to cover him.
Who's going to cover him?
Either Darby or Patrick Robinson.
You remember when
P-Rob is one of the best man-to-man corners right now.
Where are you watching the game?
I don't know. I have no idea.
You want to come watch it here?
That's why I asked. I was like, are we tailgating on
Not
Saturday?
tailgating.
Let's go to Xfinity Live.
Not going to Xfinity.
So we can all just like rub on people that we don't know and then
have beer poured on me and pay $5 per Miller Lite that took me 20 minutes to walk up to the bar for.
$20 to get in. And then there's like
people sliding through the sides, like some chick with her tits out, like, hey, Bobby. And it's a fucking douche with a bald head. Oh, dude, it's my fucking third day of work. All right, come on, real quick. Move the fucking line. I mean, we could watch it here, but then you guys are just going to say, like, I'm just trying to get shit at my house. We could start here and then walk down South Street and try to go to a bar if you wanted to. But I'd rather watch it in the safety of my home.
Yeah.
In the comfort of my home with beers on deck.
Either way, I got the Falcons winning that.
Oh, well, I hope to prove you wrong. So, okay, so you say Falcons, Rams. What was your prediction in the beginning?
In the beginning, I wanted Eagles Chiefs game, but then when we did the updated, I said what I think's going to happen is Vikings Steelers,
and that's still plausible.
Jags are going to stop them though.
Yeah, I still want
jagging off, right?
They owned them in week 5, I think. They owned the Steelers easy. I think the Steelers learned. I think Mike Tomlin got some shit up his ass. I mean sleeve.
I like that. I like that right there.
I still want Eagles Steelers because that'd be a crazy Super Bowl, but I think it's gonna be Patriots Vikings. Vikings are just. I feel like they're too deep, and Case Keenum's got the magic juice.
He got the juice. Oh, he got the juice.
He's got the juice. All right, so playoff update.
He doesn't have the sauce though, does he? Just the juice.
Yeah, juice is temporary, right?
Loose.
Sauce is
forever or more permanent.
Viscous.
I wanted to talk about the John Gruden video that I found hilarious that I asked you about on the group chat. And
the one where he pulls out a banana and he's like staring everybody down.
No, it's who's the quarterback they had back then? That was funny as shit. No, who's the quarterback that you said they had back then, Jesse?
Chris Sims.
Was that Sims?
Yeah, it was Phil Sims' son.
Chris Sims, I fucking hate Chris Sims so much.
A fucking weirdo.
He is.
Shift the Viper right. 382X stick looky.
Here we go, guys. Green right X. Shift to Viper right. 382 Y stick looky. I'm one. Ready? X stick looky. I'm one.
Let's go scatter to west right tight. F left. 372 Y stick Z spot.
Here we go. Scatter to west right tight. F left. 382 Y stick Z.
Christ. Just go scatter to west right tight. F left. Yeah. 372 Y stick Z spot.
Here we go. Scattered. Say it again.
Scatter to west right tight. F left. 372 Y stick Z spot.
Here we go. Scattered to
west right tight.
Scatter to west right tight. F left. 382.
He's breathing so heavy.
Y stick Z spot.
Z spot. I'm already.
Christ.
I'm the problem.
Dude,
I just love how he's.
What are you, an idiot sandwich?
So much anxiety from that. When I watched that, I was like so anxious. I was like, oh my god, I hurt.
But it's just so funny how he's like, it's like a fucking paragraph. And he's like, obviously, 32 left, X, Y, right, 64, 382, Y, Z spot. And he's like, and he's like, it's like, it's obvious, dude. It's fucking a bunch of fucking numbers and a bunch of letters that I can't even fucking remember. But you should remember it. It's fucking hilarious. And the caption was, nobody showed Derek Carr this video because now he has to deal with that shit. Oh, dude, I just thought that was fucking hilarious. Do you think he's gonna do well as a coach with the Raiders?
He wasn't a good coach before, so I don't think he's gonna be a good one
I
now.
don't think he was good. They won the Super Bowl, didn't they?
He won a Super Bowl with another man's team. He got traded and won it with another man's team.
What do you mean?
I feel like that's a tough thing to do. To come, was it midway through the season or was it in the beginning of the season?
When you get traded to a better team,
I thought the Raiders were the better team.
Who was the kicker? Who was the elite kicker at that time for the Bucks?
How the fuck would I know?
Grammatica. The best at the time.
And they had an amazing defense.
Right, but the Raiders, I'm pretty sure the Raiders...
He
it was
was
Raiders Bucks at Super Bowl.
He was a mediocre head coach.
Raiders Bucks at Super Bowl, right? No.
That Super Bowl, no. The last time he was with the Raiders, he lost to Tom Brady. The Tuck Rule. You don't remember the Tuck Rule?
Who did the Bucks beat that Super Bowl then?
Raiders. Bucks Raiders.
Yeah, I just said that. Bucks Raiders, that Super Bowl that he won.
He wasn't head coach of the Raiders, was he?
He was the head coach of the Buccaneers that won.
With
Who
another-
beat the better team. The Buccaneers were the favorite in that Super Bowl. I remember that.
Semantics.
Jerry Rice
Not
called
semantics.
that,
The fuck you mean?
Semantics. He's not that good. They're going to go 8-8.
Most likely. Derek Carr's going to get like shin splints and be out for like 5 weeks.
Do you think this is going to move Romo up to Monday night?
I'm so done with
Yeah.
Romo.
I like Romo.
I don't mind him. I really.
He made that.
I hate him, but I don't mind him on a.
I think he made it was the Jags-Bills game actually
Yeah.
like exciting. He made that exciting for me. Just making every like call that was kind of like a fucking run to the side, out of pocket, throw it out of bounds. He was like, "Wow, what a great play! You saw how the play broke down. He yelled, kill, kill, kill. He saw the safeties in the back. See how they're split like this? I love
Yeah,
when
there was
they're-
no
I don't-
spy. There was no spy. That's
There's
why
no
he could
spy.
roll out.
I love when they try to do the shit where they're like, provided by Amazon Web Services. Look, this is the cloud computing. It shows the routes that they ran. It's like, dude, you just drew a line behind the fucking route. After, like, what cloud computing did you use to fucking compute this, you fucking assholes?
Alexa.
Alexa, what route did I just watch? Oh, post route. 5-yard post.
395 Z-spot.
And just does the whole entire
whole
John
thing.
Gruden play. That'd be fucking hilarious. All right, so moving on from NFL to
Fuck. I should have done this while we were talking about the college football playoff.
All right, what
or the
what
championship.
Yeah,
Did we see President Donald Trump
not
in
sing
the,
the national anthem.
intros? He was saying like a couple words, and then he'd look
Stop.
off. He'd do that fucking scowl that he does, and he's just like, you looking all puzzled and shit.
I really think he has like dementia or something.
He's,
Or like
he's Sundowns.
I don't know what that is.
You ever see The
Sundown.
Visit by M. Night Shyamalan?
I
Yeah, it's
no,
a
I didn't.
Classic movie.
Great movie.
But you told me about it. It's when the sun goes down, people become crazy and start scratching on the walls and
Yeah,
shit.
he's Sundowns. He
Yeah,
goes
but during
ham
the day,
at
aren't
night.
you normal?
No.
But his tweets are still coherent. Not coherent. They're not grammatic. Okay, they're not just a bunch of jumbled letters saying, "Oh, devil scrapes my ass, devil scrapes my ass." It's like I don't know. I think he's
for
just
some reason.
old and just he's not mentally fit to be prez. And he literally probably does. He has dentures, I think, right? Which
Oh,
not
I just
anybody,
want them to
not
pop
really
out.
people knew, but like he was saying something. He's like Jerusalem, and everybody's like, "The fuck did you just say? What country is that?" Jerusalem. And then and then this national anthem thing where he's just
He said, yeah.
it's just another. It's a kind of a dumb thing to jump on him about because like I don't know, maybe he's just his mouth is dry because he's fucking old. But
No credit. No, I'm not giving that much credit. No, he doesn't fucking know it. Ask him to sing the national anthem. And
that
see
would
what
be
he
fucked
does.
up.
See what he does.
Like on the spot, like President Trump, can you recite
he-
the national anthem
Yeah,
right
if he-
now?
if he's got all that blood going to his dick, talking about people kneeling, all the players kneeling during the anthem. He's got all that blood rushing to his dick. Recite the anthem. Do it. Be bold. Be bold.
Jim, your take on it?
I concur.
You want his blood rushing to his dick?
I'm saying if there is, prove yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
Show it.
Present yourself.
I don't want to see Donald. I don't want to see Donald Trump's dick. But
We already saw it. Kanye presented it in his video.
That's true.
yeah,
Is that famous?
I think it's just another thing to jump down his throat. There's legitimate things, but that is fucked up. But he'll find a way. He'll be like, well, liberals jumping down. The fake news awards are next Monday. I love how you get to reschedule this bullshit.
They're the Dundies. They're the real life Dundies.
Yeah, and then, there's who the fuck said that? Someone tweeted that. You might have retweeted it, where they were like, how's this crazy fuck doing this, that, and having his own Dundies, but Michael Scott was fired for blah, blah, blah. But that was fucking hilarious. But moving on from football, I want to move over to kind of more basketball.
Ooh.
And more to my homeland, in particular Lithuania. I'm taking to Ball Nation.
What do you mean you're taking to?
To the ball craze. My homeland is getting some media attention.
I
for
could play
getting
in the
the-
Lithuania Pro League.
Nope, not
you
with the
see
balls.
I would shit on the balls.
2 balls on your forehead. How you feeling? You
Two
feeling
balls. 2 balls smacking back and forth between my grundle and his fucking pubes. Because I'm fucking him all night.
good? Jesus Christ. No. So I did
not
see.
good.
I did see there was a shit. Someone took. Well, there's obviously a bunch of people taking videos and it's highlights, and then there's one where fucking what's LaMelo? No, and LiAngelo's in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
LiAngelo just misses like a wide open layup. It was like a transition breakaway play, and he just misses a wide open layup, and they're like, "Oh, let me show you." I don't know what Lithuanian is, but they're just shitting on. But like, I just love
It's
because
your
it's true.
people. It's okay.
But
It's
you're
your
about it.
people.
You're
It's your
saying,
people. How do you think they would go about it? Like, let's
Oh,
hear
they
your,
love it, but it's
let's
in a
hear
fucking.
your impression of them cheering.
No, I can't go into that because I want to learn some of the language first.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd take offense to that yet because they might sound like
That
that.
sounds more Swedish.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Ja. Ja.
All right, but
Yeah, you don't even know how to take
I don't
that
know how to
bit.
respond to it because maybe that's how they sound. But no, I just love how they're getting. But I don't know if it is true that he convinced the Lithuanian team to drop out of the Baltic League and to go into the big baller like 5-game series or whatever. That'd be bullshit.
They didn't drop out. They're just adding 5. What are they called? What kind of games are
Exhibitions?
they? Expedition games.
Exhibition.
Exhibition games to be filmed for their Facebook series. That's all that is.
Facebook's becoming
Ball in the
Facebook
family.
No.
Where is that on Facebook?
It's a Facebook show, and that's why they're doing the 5 games
Yeah.
to get more.
Think about watching it because it's like
No.
no, but they're good. They're so good. It's kind of like our Kardashians. It's guys Kardashians.
I actually did watch a few episodes, and LeVar is not that big of an asshole on it. He's
no,
really
he's
not.
more of an ass. He's like I comparing him to Conor McGregor, where apparently Conor McGregor's like the nicest guy behind closed doors with other fighters. Like, hey, can't wait to fight. Yeah, it's gonna be a great fight. And then as soon as the
Oh,
camera
you
comes
think
in,
you're IRA?
no, I know I'm IRA.
You're running guns for the Irish?
Yeah, KG9s. But then as soon as the camera comes into the thing, he's like, "Oh, fucking, you're gonna hit
Who
the
the
fucking
fuck is
mat.
this guy?"
Yeah, who the fuck are you?" Like that kind of shit. But no, like I just saw the one promo is just such blatant fucking bait where it was like for this new season, and they were like, "Oh, the boys decided to visit China," and
Oh, no.
Leandro's like, "Man, I can't wait to go to China." And then then another one's like LaMelo's driving whatever Escalade or whatever nice ass car they have, and he goes to a drive-through and he's trying to order food, and his friend's like, in the passenger seat's like, "Yo, man, roll down the window," and they're like, "Are you fucking stupid? Like you don't know how to order food because I guess they're so rich or whatever." It's just they're the guys Kardashians.
Is it Leandro like stealing a bag of bugles and then like?
I hope so, but no. And then also, I wanted to bring up real quick that their brand apparently got like an F in the
I
Better
did
Business
see that.
Bureau for
I got
like
a
having
smug little a
terrible
little smug.
service, overpriced shoes, and then like apparently you order a shoe, it doesn't come in time, or it does come in time.
Have you seen
and
the shoe
it's-
reviews?
And like and it's like the wrong size, and you try to like call and complain, and they're like, "Oh, you're a small baller," like blah blah some bullshit, and it's just fucking ridiculous. Like, and they obviously just don't give a fuck.
They got your money. No refunds.
But in all honesty, if you're stupid enough to buy these fucking $500 overpriced piece of shit shoes,
Fucking shite.
you might as well get spacked with a shillelagh.
I like that. I like spacked.
With a fucking shillelagh
Is that a real
traveling
word?
stick.
Is that a real word?
We can make it.
Spacked?
I like stick.
I'll spack it real nice. So that's all I have with sports news.
I got some sports for you.
What else you got, real quick? Because I think we're hitting up there, and we still have to do our fantasy football.
I have one thing before I want to.
Let me do my.
Don't
thing.
ever replay that noise. That's right.
Let me do this real quick. All right.
What do you got? Stick to sports.
The Blue Dragons are back this weekend.
Christ.
No, give him his time. He gets his little spotlight. Go ahead.
We're going up to Staten Island.
New York.
Won it last year. We're gonna reclaim it, and we're most likely gonna do live, a little Instagram live, so y'all can follow along.
Are we gonna follow you?
Is this one just one big promo for the Blue Dragons? Is what you're doing on here?
Yeah, if you want to donate to the gas for us to trek up. My Venmo is jcole34. You can send me a Venmo so I can pay for gas to get up.
He'll send you a video of him gargling milk right back here.
We're gonna reclaim it.
2 questions. Who's on the team now?
We got Ben Stant, best pitcher in the nation. DC Lick, Dave Clicchio, and Steven Clicchio,
And you?
and myself.
You usually play 4, right? Or is it usually 5?
This tournament is supposed to be 5. We had a 5th, but he didn't fit. He didn't make cut,
Okay.
so we're doing 4.
Bold move, right?
Very
You're
bold.
less man in the field. Also, do you guys get new jerseys every year?
No, we
Same
stick
ones?
with the same ones.
Now, this Drew Stant guy, he played
Ben
last
Stant.
year? Ben Stant?
Yeah, he during the year we kind of, me, Dave, and Steve, we kind of do like miscellaneous tournaments. But the last we did the Wifflepalooza, we won that, and then the tournament before that, which is it's called the New York Pace Tournament. We won that last year, so back to back, we haven't lost in a while. So hopefully we can continue that.
3-peat. That'd be nice.
Venmo me
Is
for
there
gas
a
money.
is there a money prize? Cash prize?
Yeah, it's like $500.
Per or just total? Who
Total.
gets the money?
We all get like a.
Do you guys have like a coach, or is it just you guys?
Nah, it's just us.
Now, the money you win does get put back into like moonshot sticks and fucking scratching up wiffle balls?
No, the kid Ben, he's like a prodigy, and he loves
Is he wiffle boy?
You supply a bunch of
He's
stuff.
probably better than Wiffle Boy. I'll make a bold statement and say that. And he has like 3 or 4 moonshot sticks for himself.
And they're legal.
Legal.
I thought you had to tape up like shit bats and use them.
That's if you want to. For this tournament,
You put the big bucks if you're a big baller. You can get a moon bat.
Moonshot.
Moon bat.
$129.99 on moonshotbats.com.
You guys paid $129.
He
for
did.
For a wiffle ball bat.
Carbon fiber. You can get your name on it.
Go right down.
Your number on it.
Go right down to the Dollar General. And get a standard yellow bat.
Get a lizard
Ball
grip
included.
On it. You don't know anything about wiffle ball bats. Making bold.
Can I fucking walk up with a DeMarini
Can you
metal bat and
No.
fucking use it?
Can you do the old school? You cut the bottom out and you throw wet newspaper in there to weigh it down. You ever do that growing up?
When we play tennis ball, baseball,
Mhm.
I think they did that. I think Dave does that with his bats.
Tennis balls, baseball is pretty fun.
Go down and ask the Middletown Little League.
Roof couple balls.
Always a good time.
It's good.
All right.
So what did you
Good
want to
old
do?
fashioned fun. What do you got, Jim?
Okay, I'll make it quick. Do you guys? I have 2 things I can talk about. Do you want to hear about reminiscing on my ethnicity, my newfound heritage, or
Cuckage.
some new show that I watched recently?
New show.
Did you speak to your family about your ethnicity?
Yeah.
That's kind of good, dude. Nah, new show.
New show?
We'll save the other one for next week.
Okay. Okay.
Back
So
pocket.
this week,
If it's young Shelton, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
no. You guys, you know how we all love the show Ridiculousness by Rob Dyrdek?
Awesomeness, you fucking faggot! I swear to God.
Wait, what?
There's a new show with Rob Dyrdek called Amazingness,
No.
and it's a talent show.
No.
He brings 6 people on, and they are judged by 3 people. There's a $10,000 cash prize, and I watched just the first episode. It came out in late in December, I think. And the judges were Eddie Huang, who's a chef,
Nobody knows. Keep
Crystal
going.
B, who's in hip hop, triathlete, radio host, I don't know, and of course his cousin Drama is the third judge.
Okay,
Crystal be a
now
gargler?
I don't know.
now here. All right, already I'm happy because I thought when you were gonna say 3 judge, I thought it was gonna be fucking what's his name?
West Coast?
No, the
Stilo.
dude-
Stilo Brim?
Stilo Brim fucking going, hold on. I thought it was going to be
Chanel.
thought it was going to be dumbass Chanel.
West Coast Chanel.
Like a kangaroo. And then I thought it was going to be fucking good old Rob Dyrdek going, whoa, fucking rolling around the stage. And they're like, I like that one because he, Scorpion. Fucking dumb shit, dude.
Well, Rob Dyrdek, he stands up on the stage. He's the host.
And he's like,
And then there's the 3 judges in seats. And the way it works is that there's 6 talents that get brought out throughout the entire thing. It starts off, they come on one by one. So first person comes out. First person that came on, he went by One Hand Man, and it was a guy who played America the Beautiful, the song America the Beautiful, by what he called manualism, which is hand farting. And so when they do that, they have the judges like react and everything for the first person, and then the next person comes out.
they try to knock him out.
They try and knock him out, and whoever's up there last wins. Second person, it was a group of 3 brothers. They were called Bro Down, and they breakdanced for about a minute.
They beat Fart Hand.
They beat One Hand Man, and then the next one was V God. V God did vape tricks the whole time.
No.
I bet you he beat.
Is this episode 1?
This is the first episode of the season of the whole series. V God lost.
How did you keep going? How did
Bro Down kept the judge's attention, and the entire time when they're vaping or just breakdance, it was like normal breakdancing that you'd like see anywhere. It wasn't
What's
too.
the special shit?
It was nothing, and the whole time the judges was like, "What?"
you
and
got
they like
served?
they pan the cameras over to the judge and zoom in on their face for reactions, and they're just like, "What?" Every single time. After that, 4th guy, it was a guy, he went by Feelin' Naughty, and it was a guy who danced on stage with a lasso. Get it? Naughty, a nice little pun.
Oh,
like
fuck
that.
yourself.
He lost to Bro Down. Bro Down stayed up there. Then it was on the down low, who's a girl who showed how flexible she was. And
Shit.
she basically put her legs behind her head
And
and
said,
then
"What's
limboed
up,
on
Jake, old daddy?"
and then limboed under a car. Like she could bend herself.
She beat Bro
She
down.
beat Bro Down.
What car was it?
It was like an SUV.
Ah, so it wasn't even
Oh,
that
it was a fucking Durango. Ah, fucking bitch.
It was an SUV. You can't limbo under an SUV.
True.
And finally, it was Spinderfella. Spinderfella got what looked like a full-sized hula hoop, maybe like a 6 foot in diameter, and it lit up and everything. The lights went down, techno music played, and he like put his hands on there and like spun around on the stage. Rob Dyrdek's fucking loving it.
God damn it.
He's wearing DCs. He's wearing DCs.
Spinderella did not beat on the down low. On the download, won the $10,000 cash prize, got the trophy. It's a great episode.
Dude,
Wow.
it just sounds so shitty.
Sounds interesting, but I just
No,
don't like
that's
how
not
it's.
interesting.
I don't
give him that.
I don't like how it's this. So I hope ridiculousness ends
No,
because I don't.
I hope it all
listen.
ends, and he
I
makes-
hope it ends because I don't want there to be in like a year or two to be like 5 shows of just something and it's just Rob Dyrdek going, dude, whoa, look at this shit, and it's just someone fucking.
because they just had a new season of ridiculousness, and I'm thinking maybe the contract like ran out. This is the last season, and then
I hope
they're just
Chanel-
gonna reboot with a new one every time the contract comes up.
I hope
My
Chanel
patience running out.
gets less and less TV time. Just go live your life. You have your money. Go live your life. Young money. Just go live your life on an island
She should
away.
just do Playboy, to be honest.
Something like that, and close your mouth because her teeth are fucking huge. But and then Stilo Brim, you know, you go do something else, man. Don't be like rewind. Whoa, here it goes again.
No.
I always wonder if he's actually really rewinding or if the production team is actually the one doing it. He's just
doing it
he
for
just
effect.
goes, hold on,
Dude, I'd be pissed.
hold on a minute. Look how the dude's teeth comes out, and then they're like, like some crazy shit. So yeah, speaking of trophies,
Speaking of trophies,
Just fucking do it.
I have the Sacco with me this week.
I'm
gonna need Zach to say what's going on play by play as I go and get it.
So Jim's standing up. He's going over to a bag he brought in earlier, plastic bag. There's some kind of item in it. It's 2018, folks. It's a Kohl's bag, Kohl's Cash.
Oh,
Bringing out the Sacco award. It is a pink trophy stand with a toilet cleaning brush on it with what seems to be brown fecal matter. And it says, official Sacco of the Lingerie Football League. And it's a little chest box as the bottom part.
what's inside it?
Oh, you can
asshole?
open it. What's inside? A hat that says Sack on it. That he must wear proudly. Pink hat.
Are you fucking kidding me?
As is tradition, folks. It is the Sacco
You know
Award
what? You know
inaugurated.
I know what I have to do. Hold on.
It is.
Wait,
the inaugural-
wait, no. Wait till after. I will willingly take a pic with it to post to the gram. I will hold it up and we'll post to the gram.
Loud and proud.
We'll do
It's
it.
just a proud day. Proud day for the Sacco.
I'm impressed.
That's a handmade hat.
Hey, you didn't sew that.
I ironed it on.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see it. Can I see the Sacco?
Talent.
I actually kind of wonder what.
You like sacks?
now. That's iron on.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
quality. It's the sack cat.
You make me want to say Zach on it with a Z and an H.
Yeah, maybe next year, right? You fucking piece of shit.
Speaking of pieces of shit, you got a nice trophy right there.
Just use your fingers. You definitely just use your fingers. Also, where's my money?
Ooh, I'll Venmo you.
Yeah, Bob Small wants to know where his
I'll
money
mail
is.
him.
Yeah,
6
mail him a
letters.
fucking check, a money order that he has to take to the bank.
And he wants to know if your dick's in a blender or if it's in a
A shaker cup.
case of Skittles.
Neither. I'm fine.
Well, yeah. Bob Small first, me second,
Me third.
you third. So
You
won
like
your
Todd
money
Gurley,
back.
or-
You always get away from things. Fuck Todd Gurley, that piece of shit. And then of course he implodes in the fucking playoffs, little bitch. And also congrats Jesse to being the
Sacco.
third worst
What?
team.
Congrats.
Shout out to Shay and CVC for giving up because you're sour grapes. Not good at the game.
Thank you for paying me, guys. And yeah, great year. Came to a close, and the rightful owner will take their trophy home. So thanks, guys.
I have to walk back with this, man.
I'm
That's
keeping
a long,
the bag.
That's a long. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy.